I'm Mel the Newbie.
I'm Jerry the Piss Tank.
And this is Keeping It Real.
Hard.
With 519 Whiskey. So it's Scotch week up in here.
Hi.
We only had, in our collection here at Jerry's, we only had 5 Scotches. So I supplemented a little bit with stuff from Casa del Hicks.
From the old homestead?
From the old homestead, the Hicks homestead. Neither of us are really big Scotch drinkers.
But we're gonna do it anyway.
We're gonna do it anyway. And I have left them all neat for now, but we've got some ice cubes here.
It's like riding the bus.
As needed. But so 2 of these things are not quite like the others.
Okay. Can we start from this side and go that way,
That's
though?
exactly the plan.
Stellar.
Yeah. So we've got 1 blended Scotch, and that's the Monkey Shoulder. We have 1 Speyside Scotch, and that's the Glenfiddich. The rest are all Highland. And we're going to end with a Peated, because I don't really like Peated Scotch. And you don't really love Peated Scotch. But it's what we had, and so it's what we're doing.
And the guy who likes peated Scotch isn't here.
No, he's playing Spaceships.
Oh, the last 2 have peated. They're much peated.
Yeah, Highland Park?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't tried that one yet. So here we go. So we're starting out with Monkey Shoulder.
The Shoulder of Monkeys.
The Shoulder of Monkeys, which, I mean, I love a gimmicky bottle. I've said this before.
It's not even that gimmicky.
I just love the little monkeys. In the bottle. They're freaking cute.
We'll peel them off when we get rid of the bottle.
Ew. I think it's power of suggestion, but I get banana. I don't know if that's intentional. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. I don't know if that's intentional, but I get that, like, amoxicillin when you were a kid. Fakey banana on the nose. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wreck it for you?
No.
No?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's definitely fruity.
Oh, it's a stellar blend. Like, if
Yeah,
you're like, hey, you want to try some Scotch?
This would be a nice, approachable, entry level.
Oh, this is like that just not so cute girl sitting on a bench at the dance. She'll dance with you. Just go up, give her a try.
This will lubricate anyone's entry into the world of Scotch quite nicely. You're not the only one who can make the crass puns. Feeling a bit of an ethanol burn there, bud?
Tastes like Scotch.
Tastes like Scotch. Give me a little bit more. When I go to transcribe these into our daily posts.
Dramatic pause.
It's a little bit sweet.
It tastes like I ate some flowers. But like ate them.
Okay.
Like I'm still chewing on them.
Okay. So, floral notes.
Yes.
A bit of
and some dirt.
There's
some dirt in there. It's like I ate the whole flower.
Like you just yanked a dandelion out of the ground.
Not a fucking dandelion, like one of them purple thingies, like a tulip. Like I ate a whole tulip.
A tulip?
With the bulb.
Intriguing.
And the dirt. But the whole plant.
I mean, it's going to get dirtier by the time we get all the way up here.
We're only at the fucking blended Scotch. Ugh.
It's gonna be okay, buddy. We're gonna power through. This isn't bad. I would sip this.
I'm sure you would.
I think I'm going to.
All right.
I poured a fair amount for
you did.
Photo purposes. I did less of the other ones.
Dickered that one.
Hey.
I mean, that's cool.
All right, so we're off to a smashing start. Next up is the Glenfiddich single malt 12-year-old.
Speaking of smashing, in Wyerton. There's fucking none of that. Sabo Beach is the shit, though. Shout out to Sabo Beach, Sabo Resorts, Sabo.ca. Get at us.
I'll tag this Sabo Beach, tourist bureau or what have you. Oh, I'll also tag, what's his name? Munchy Manatee, who, is...
What is that?
He's one of our followers.
Okay.
He is a Scotch...
Thanks for following us.
Yeah, a Scotch and whiskey guy who lives, I think, closer to Collingwood. Or around Muskoka area. He was giving me some tips on.
I was North Muskoka.
Yeah. Well, closer when you were in Owen Sound. You're a little bit closer. Anyway.
Where Muskoka's an actual place, or is
Muskoka's a region?
Because I was in South Bruce.
Bruce Peninsula.
Oh, I was all up in the Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bruce.
You were making your way all the way up and down Bruce's Peninsula.
Mm-hmm. You're a fucking pervert.
Hi, Pot. Nice to meet you. I'm Kettle.
I did say as I drove into the Bruce Peninsula, like, hello, Bruce. I'm now inside of you.
God.
I turned down the radio and everything. As high as draft pussy. What do you expect?
Mm-hmm.
We're not editing this.
No, I'm really not. I'm leaving all this shit in.
So cool.
So that people can get a sense for what I experience when we record these. I was gonna use the verb endure, but I decided on experience.
Experience? I'm enjoying this experience of your fucking weird friendship.
Glenfiddich single malt. I love your friendship. Glenfiddich single malt reminds me of candy. Like,
I've had this before.
Wine gums.
No, it does not.
Well, give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
It's another one that's sweet and approachable.
That smells like flowers and licorice.
There's a little bit of the licorice there, too.
I have concrete in my nose.
You always... When do you not have concrete in your
Listen,
nose?
time out, people. Concrete is not code for cocaine. I actually work in construction, and I have legit concrete dust in my nose all the times. I have the shittiest.
We have a whiskey
ever.
problem. We don't have enough money to have a cocaine problem.
Yeah.
All of it goes to whiskey.
I have a whiskey collection and a hot rod. I am fucking poor. Cocaine? F no. This?
No.
Also, I would die. Shout out. Oh, comment right now if you know why.
So,
like, subscribe, and share if you don't. Bitches.
The Glenfiddich 12. I think I bought
Oof.
for Daryl.
It tastes like black licorice, flowers, and dirt. Oh, and
what's
sunflower
with the dirt?
seeds.
So, interesting. Let me see if I get that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah. They're a little earthier flavored, but I don't get
Tonight
a
is
strong
the night
dirt
I'm not
note.
the smarter one. I don't know shit about this stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
do. You're the aficionado.
I'm not the
You've gotten
aficionado
into
of the Scotch.
Well,
The
certainly
aficionado of Scotch's
We're both
experience
newbies
involves.
today.
I really, really like Robin Williams' Golf Skin.
Oh, Mr. Williams. May he rest in peace.
Oh.
I hope he's doing stand-up wherever his soul has landed.
I hope he's doing upside downs. And I think he'd be giggling his tits off if you heard me say that.
Yeah, I don't know, the Glenfiddich's a little bit fruitier to me. It reminds me more of wine. Should we move on to the Oban? Okay. Ooh! Ho! Shit! We've moved into a whole different world here. Okay. So the Oban Little Bay single malt is definitely musty.
Oh,
Definitely peaty. Definitely a stronger flavor we've got going on here. Oh boy. I get notes of tar and charcoal. Oh, this is challenging. Like, I taste it and I think of the color slate gray.
My favorite color.
Really? Back to the
It's a mildly peated.
Do you call that mild? Jesus, I'm fucked when we get to the Ardmore.
I know, share a little bit.
So, but what do you like so much about it?
Oh, it's so smooth.
I will say it's smooth. There's really no ethanol burn. There's tire burn, but
all those fucking dope floral notes. Like
really, you get floral? I'm gonna reapproach.
time out floral, but like pomegranate and like grapefruit rinds.
Okay. Huh.
I get that on the tongue, not the nose. It smells like Scotch.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm enjoying it more now that you have planted those seeds of those pomegranate seeds in my
What are
mouth.
those small little purple flowers?
Oh, but you're gonna have to be a wee bit more specific than that. Violets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I ate a violet, but that other stuff.
Violets are edible.
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that is that is not a Scotch for beginners. Can we agree to that?
Oh, no, it's also a fucking $100 bottle of Scotch. It's not like you're just rolling up to the store and trying to be a boss.
All right, well, I've got the Oban Distillers edition next, which smells less peated. I think I may have gone out of order. Okay. This is...
B, I hope you're still listening.
This is sweeter. This is heavier
Shout
on
out
the
to
tongue.
Greg.
Yeah, hey guys.
Oh, you naughty
Single malt.
vixen.
Double matured.
Nutty. You don't get nutty in that, though?
I do get a little bit of nutty in
All
it.
right, then.
But I also get fruit. I get stone fruits.
Oh, the big shitty ones, right? No.
It's when our peaches and plums shitty.
Cantaloupe.
Okay, I'll buy cantaloupe. Not literally.
You buy cantaloupe, I'll cut it up. That's so smooth. Like, it didn't even stand up to the other one because it's so fucking smooth. I don't want to talk it down. There was, like, nothing on the palate. It went down so smooth. But on the after,
Just silky smooth.
it's like everything I said about the other one, but with, like, this sweet, walnutty... that's fucking awesome. If you can come across some Oban, that's so fucking good. 3 to go.
Yeah, so we're 4 whiskeys in. It's been 5 minutes since Jeremy last looked at the clock. And Mel is a wee bit...
No, I was
I'm a
stretching.
wee
I
bit
wasn't on the
foxed.
fucking clock. There's like 4 clocks around.
I'm just a wee bit foxed, ladies and gents. And gentle days and
All right.
so on.
So we're at Oban
Folks.
13. Oh, the stories.
Oh, the Scottish accents that are coming out. Oh, no. Nice nose on that. It's got the peat, but not as much as the Little Bay. This is definitely getting Scotchier. Okay.
Okay, so Oban 14.
Oban 14.
I get the, again, with the nutty floral flavors.
Yeah. And peach.
I'm like,
don't forget the peat.
do you get peach? Peat.
Peat.
No, see, I get nutty floral.
You don't detect any peat in that
A
whatsoever?
little bit, but
Tastes
I find that
like
in the
licking
floral.
a bog.
I fell in a bog today. It doesn't taste anything like that.
I defer to your expertise, sir, because I have never actually licked a bog. Like, it's swampy. Not really in a bad way. Like, I could enjoy a dram of this on the rocks if
It
presented
smells
with
like
it.
we just dug up reeds while ditching the pond.
Yes, like, this is an Essex County smell because we live on a swamp. I know you know this.
I've been in mucho swamps.
I know you have because you, sir, are the consummate
No,
professional.
I just do things. All right, what's next?
Highland Park 12. Viking Honor, which has one of the coolest bottles. Like, I am just running my fingers over the embossed. Like, this is definitely going to get turned into a chandelier, my good friend. Side note, shout out to Hopcat in Midtown Detroit. Totally has what you're thinking of in terms of, like, bottle chandeliers. I meant to take a picture for you when I was there for happy hour and I forgot. I'm so sorry. Okay, Highland Park 12. Let's give this a go. This has been in the collection. This, predates my entree into whiskey. It's been here the whole time and I don't think I've actually tasted it. Okay. I'm cautiously optimistic. It doesn't smell very peated. I'm getting a wee bit of nail polish remover on the nose. So, like, when you mow the lawn, I'm definitely getting yard work vibes from this palette. I'm getting the dirt, I'm getting the grass, I'm getting a wee bit of smokiness, wee bit of peatiness. Like, you mowed the lawn and then it rained. Like a nice summer thunderstorm. I'm painting a beautiful picture here. What do you think?
Muy fantastic. If you are looking for that is a peaty Scotch with a leather bound back. Viking
Leather.
Honor.
Yes, thank you.
Like, that is a fantastic aggressive Scotch if you don't want to have like your traditional. But I'm a bourbon guy, so I'm just giving it my best shot.
This is hilarious. Just side note.
I didn't read the goddamn back of the box.
No, that's totally fine. I am currently, and I love the way that some of this is written. As a person who writes scientific papers, which have a totally different vibe.
Oh, and erotica fiction. We can edit that out. You can or leave it in.
You can find me on an archive of our own, Honeybee 1984. I just love that it's called an intensely balanced single malt Scotch. Like, what an oxymoron.
Right?
Intensely balanced.
Right.
Perfect harmony of aromatic smoky peat, agreed, and sweet heather honey. Oh, okay. Now that they mention it, honey's fine. I'll accept that. To finish off our week, after much ado, we have Ardmore Highland Single Malt Scotch Whiskey, Peated, traditional cask. This bottle, I must inform you folks, was in fact imported from Ireland because Daryl my husband used to buy Ardmore at the LCBO, and for a period of time they didn't have it in stock anymore. So my dear sister, she actually went to the trouble of bringing this home from Ireland for my husband at Christmas, and that is just very, very kind and sweet of her. So shout out to Sarah. Jesus fucking Christ, that's peaty. Holy fuck.
I feel like I told you that was coming in hot.
I mean, I knew because I've had it. But it's like
Park.
sand. No, this is the Ardmore. This is like sand and dirt and moss. And I get that some people dig that. I am just not one of those people. And that's okay. That's the nice thing about the whiskey scene, is that, like, you don't have to like every single dram that comes your way. But I like to try to be open-minded. So we're trying it again. Oh, though I can't get past the smell. Smoke, like, hold on. There's a particular kind of smoke going on here. It reminds me of burned food. Let me see if I can identify which food stuff. Pasta. So when your pasta pot boils over and that like starchy water hits the electrical element on your stove, that's what's going on here. I'm half Italian, I should know. You want any of that, bud?
No. I know what it tastes like. Alrighty.
Come on, I gotta have something to put into the notes. Oh, Jesus. Ugh.
Oh. Do you know what that smells like?
Pure gasoline?
Nope. That smells like the best work boot I ever put on.
Leather?
Just leathery cotton.
Cotton?
No, yeah. That insole smell too. Like leathery.
All right.
And I'm not trying to talk shit. Like it's not a bad smell. It just reminds me, like, don't get me wrong, I'm talking about a $500 fucking pair of boots. Like,
hey,
these were boots.
I get you. You do important work in those boots.
Right.
They've got to be high quality.
I'm in those boots more than my bed. Oh, it also smells like brand new skid steer track. It smells like leather and rubber.
We don't need to finish that. I'm fine with dumping it.
It tastes like I don't want any more of that. Sorry, it tastes like I get like a crazy white, like not crazy, but like a very smooth white oak finish.
But I don't feel the need to continue sipping on it. We're more than happy to leave that one to Daryl, the Scotch aficionado. But we can at least say we tried it. Jeremy, the piss tank aficionado, has retreated to the lavatory. So I remain your humble servant, Mel the newbie. Slàinte, everybody.